Sure can.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, toasters and fucking toaster ovens, finally, welcome back, except we're going to pretend that there's an episode before this that I definitely recorded already about the Porsche being done. Totally, absolutely, truth, I promise to you. Welcome to the new shitbox. This is my newly acquired 2002 S10 5-speed 4.3 Vortec. And we're going to do some not half-ass shit to this. It's going to be good. Because
4.3 just isn't enough.
4.3 just ain't enough. If you add an entire litre, though, ooh.
And 2 more what? Cylinders?
Ooh. And hopefully a cooling system? Yeah.
That's secondary.
I've been looking. So, Zach, who's hiding back there real quick, he's taking care of some stuff.
Business.
He got a parts truck a while back for Patches, which he's since, unfortunately, Patches has met its demise.
Rip.
There may have been a parts truck he had for it to pick a rear end and some other stuff up back in the last year. But the parts truck also had a 5.3 in it. 5.3 sitting in the back of my truck now.
Yeah.
It only took 12 hours for us to take the fucking motor out for some reason because it was in the middle of winter. 3 days, the block was fucking frozen. Wait till that's the half-ass part. I lied. There we go.
No, it is. But that had no check engine light, but it's coming on.
Yeah, check engine light's gonna be on.
It's coming on.
Yeah. So yeah, we're gonna put a 5.3 in this. It's a 5-speed S10 with the NV3500. With the NV3500, it happens to have the same bolt pattern. And it bolts up to the 4.8, and to the 5.3, and to the 6-liter. The cool part is, sitting in the passenger seat already and on the passenger side floor, I already have the motor mounts. Thank you to S10V8parts.com. I think that's what the website is. And I have from rockauto.com. I've got the new flywheel for the 4.8 that still bolts up to the 5.3, but is smaller in diameter, therefore will fit inside this transmission ever so beautifully. Woo! And the clutch, pressure plate, release bearing, all that happy horse shit. Woo! To go into it. I also have done some research, and I found that the what connects to the fuse center here, the fuse relay center, what goes into the fuse box, I could actually repin that to allow everything to still work factory. So with that, this is going to be sort of a half-ass because I'm not going to do, I'm going to put a fender on it because this one's kind of gone. I'm going to try to find a hood that's already black because this has been in an accident. It's been painted, but not well at all. I don't even think it was sanded. Yeah, no, it definitely was not even scuffed at all, painted. So, other than the fender and the hood, everything else is good. That rhymed. That was great. Got a little bit of rust here or there. It needs one rear shackle on this side, but everything else in the truck is great. She's a little dirty on the inside, but nothing the carpet cleaner and carpet extractor can't resolve. It's got new tires. It's got new brakes. A lot of maintenance that I don't have to do anymore. And if I recall, because I don't have the key on right now, I believe it's about 116 or 17,000 miles on it.
Oh, which matches the engine that you have.
And we're going to tear into this thing. So, with that being said, let's dive in.
This might be the one time I'm speechless.
Okay, so we got the heat up. We got ourselves maybe a can of Coke or two and a cigarette lit. And we're going to go ahead and we're going to start by taking the hood off. We're going to probably get the headlights and shit out of our way, the grill, so we don't break any of this frozen-ass plastic. And he's putting his thumb in it. Great. AC's going to come out. Battery's going to come out. We're just going to start taking off like the intake, the AC tubing, excuse me, the battery, the hood, the headlights, the shrouds. And so it begins. things off camera. All we do is take the shroud off, and we finish taking that AC line up out of our way. What are you laughing at? Did I make a dirty joke?
No, the AC. Just the AC.
Oh yeah, the AC catastrophe. Anyway.
Sorry.
The charged wet air, that definitely was not R134.
It was water. It was
Definitely,
water.
it was condensation.
It got in my face and I'm completely fine. No harm was done to me at all. So, obviously, if I'm fine, it was water.
Totally. He just won't be blind tomorrow or nothing.
No.
So, yeah, we took the shroud off the radiator. We're gonna drain the coolant, take the radiator out of the way. We already got the battery out of the way. For some reason, 7 or 8 bolts it takes to hold the fucking stupid radiator shroud in place, because that's definitely smart. Yeah, we're just gonna keep picking away and you know, taking more shit off, coolant lines, getting it out of there. Basically everything that we can take out of our way. And then we also we're gonna take the harness off. We're gonna just keep rock and rolling. I'll fill you in what we did after we figure it out. We're gonna put the quick jacks underneath this because at this
So
point
much good shit in that.
it was great. We have one of the 2 transmission cooler lines off. We PB blast the other one. We're gonna grab that off. We PB blast the power steering lines so we can pop those off. We've got the ECU out. We've got the harness plopped on top of the motor from all sides that we think. He's getting that out of the way because he wants to break the windshield with it. Transmission unbolt. Radiator out. Power steering lines. And doodads and knickknacks we missed.
Motor mounts.
Motor mounts. Oh yeah, we need those. Those are important.
Starter out.
Starter.
Yeah.
This list gets longer and longer. Alright, Zach's breaking stuff. Cool. So, we're back from our commercial break. We're going to get that other transmission cooler line out of the bottom of the radiator. We're going to pop the radiator out. We are going to put this thing up on the quick jacks. And then we're going to assess some stuff and we're going to call it a night. Jump in the back into it tomorrow anyway. We're gonna throw this sucker back on time lapse. And
We just had a revelation. We still have pizza.
I know we still got pizza and we got fucking 2 more hell banging bucks. Things, more things. Keep watching. Alright, so
Long story short, don't listen to him. It's up. Things need to be done. We haven't really done much since the last thing, but besides it's up. We're tired. Tonight is coming to a close. So cheers, and we'll see you later.
remember to comment, like, and subscribe.
Above all, share.
Time for me to act. Lunatic. Time for me to act.
So we're
It's
gonna,
not that much though. It's really not that much.
we're gonna,
We could write it in the condensed water. Sorry, children.
This full balls nip. I'm not a good drawer.
No, don't lie.
My name is Simon. Anyway, I don't know. I give up.